Oh, it's bad luck to be you. The prophecy is never coming true. In a pickle you'll be stuck.
Like a chicken, you will cluck.
Oh, it's bad luck to be you. Believing that...
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where we are playing The Bard's Tale, a 2004 action RPG. You can buy it on Steam for only $10, and it comes with the original Bard's Tale trilogy. Pretty good deal for only $10. I originally played this game on the PlayStation 2, but this is the Steam version, mostly because I don't have my PlayStation 2 hooked up anymore, and I don't have the game, but now I do. In the last episode, we were told that we need to get to the jail, say the word Fiddlesnarf, and free some douchebag to get some magic. Sounds good, and we're running very slowly, and like I've said for the previous couple episodes, even though the game looks choppy and slow-mo, it's only because I'm recording the actual gameplay is much faster, much smoother. Please forgive whatever happens to be causing this. When I end my session, I'm going to experiment with some different resolutions and see if we can get the game going a little faster. So now we come with these new enemies.
Impossible!
The Trow, which are basically little goblins, pretty easy to kill. You first saw them in the last episode when I tried a random battle against them and absolutely got my ass handed to me, but that's alright. And these guys are worth a bit more coin, so in theory I could grind against them, except for the fact that I am a wuss, and such grinding would still take me forever to get to the 4,200 gold, silver, whatever that I need to get that map piece that I really want, but one thing at a time. Right now for the Let's Plays, as usual, I'm concentrating on the story and plot advancement more than all the little secrets and bonuses. 2 silver and 3 silver. Ugh, that's actually worth less than the frickin' wolf pelts. Money comes very slowly in this game, to the point where I really do honestly question how you can even afford the treasure map pieces unless either A, I'm missing something, or B, they really do just expect you to grind for frickin' ever. Which is possible. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, come on, puppy. So my puppy can't really do anything at the moment. He is just following me around. I'd mentioned before when I got him that he becomes your main attacker eventually, or at least your secondary attacker, and he can't die. But I'm missing something. I think maybe I have to find some sort of growth potion or something and use that on him. I can't remember. It's been many, many years. I didn't play this game when it first came out in 2004. It did take me a couple years to discover it. I remember I only paid $20 for it, which tells you that it was a while before I picked it up. But the game was given moderate scores by the critics. They didn't like the fact that in the beginning there's a lot of inaction on your part as you run around like an idiot trying to summon your creatures. Whoa, what's that? Family pictures? Okay. I just stole the dude's family pictures. I feel bad. Ow! Come here, Archer. So, in case you haven't noticed, though you probably have, we gain our magic and our health back slowly, regenerating automatically, which is great. Helps remove downtime and such. Oh, good. Treasure chest. Apparently empty. Oh, wait. A pearl. Snow globe. 18 silver. Ugh. Ugh, I say. If I need 4,200 for the stupid map piece, it's going to take me forever. Alright, so we're moving on. Oh, hey, look, I missed a piece of loot. Got it. It's funny, I think that the game, The Bard's Tale, the way they handle loot is something even MMOs should handle. I like the idea that vendor trash is just automatically sold. So you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to haul it around. You don't have to worry about inventory space. You can just grab it at your leisure and you're done. And, I mean, I know that, you know, with most MMOs, the majority of what you find on corpses is vendor trash. Not with games like Diablo, but WoW and, well, Ultima and EverQuest and basically any MMO that exists. Most of what you find is vendor trash. And I have missed a path, so we're going to go back. I don't know. To me, vendor trash is my least favorite part of MMOs. It's like either up the reward, so you don't even bother with vendor trash, or, you know, come up with some shortcut like this, so you can just sell it and be done. Or, I don't know, just why? What is the point of vendor trash other than to piss you off? Because by its nature, vendor trash isn't worth enough to make it worth selling. Or rather, worth hauling around. Alright, that's useful. Okay. Well, we're doing a decent amount of damage, so I'm going to put 1 point into my strength.
The more damage
and 1 point into my
weapons.
Vitality. I called it Constitution earlier, because I've been in a Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, there we go.
His dog in the fine art of combat.
That's how to do it.
To train his dog in the fine art of combat.
Okay, now Puppy has a spiked collar. I don't know if you can see that. Puppy has a spiked collar, and now he's going to get to slaughter people. Sort of. I'm trying to remember. I think if I knock him down, Puppy runs up and... Oh no, Puppy just runs up and bites him in the dick. Well, that's one way of asserting my dominance. But I know if you knock a dude down and your puppy sees it, then the puppy will run over and rip his throat out, which is even better. So, hooray, violence. Alright, yeah, go Puppy, bite him. So, Puppy can be hit, like he just was, but he will never die. In fact, he doesn't have health. He just, like, he gets hit, and you see the amount of hit points that he takes in damage. But he doesn't have a health bar, you never have to worry about it. He can get knocked down, he can get stunned, whatever, but he cannot die, which is great. So, and like I had said before, if you can skip that part, I think you kick the dog down the well or some shit. And it's like, you remove yourself from even getting him, which is horrible. I think one day, maybe the next time I play through this, I'll play it on easy mode and I'll kick the dog down the well just to see it happen and see if I can beat the game without him. But he is a game changer, so. Alright, so we're moving on. We already saw the door to advance. So you can clean an area out. Apparently, if the previous episodes didn't lie to me, which obviously they couldn't have, you can't permanently clean an area out. Like, once you clean an area out, you can always go back in for to respawn the enemies and grind for some more XP, which is good to know. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Man, I really wish you guys could see this game in full speed. Well, I guess you have. It's just when we're not outside, you can see it. Alright, so we slaughtered everyone down this side. Make sure there's no treasure chest to be had. But the game is not easy, as I've mentioned before. It can get a little sticky toward the end, especially if you don't grind. I mean, it will provide you a decent challenge. It's a lot of the critics said that the action, the actual gameplay action was a little less than stellar, and I'm like, I see where they're coming from. It is kind of simplified. By today's standards, it's very simplified. I mean, you can get a lot more action from a lot of free-to-play games. But that said, that doesn't make the game bad, and it certainly doesn't make it not worth your time. And at $10, especially with stellar writing and voice acting, it is certainly worth... It's more valuable than it appears. The whole screaming impossible thing, that's actually a reference to The Princess Bride, because the voice actor of the bard is... Who was he in The Princess Bride? He was the hero? Akamura looked that up for me. Yes, our unnamed studio guest has confirmed it is the hero of The Princess Bride who voices the main character here. I forget his name. The Princess Bride is one of those games, or one of those movies that everyone should know, and yet I don't know it, even though I've watched it like 4 times. I can't remember anything except the one dude screaming inconceivable. But that's what that reference is to. That's why they scream impossible at you when you kill them. It's a cute little nod, especially since they don't do it too often. You gotta love jokes that, like, don't wear out their welcome. And I think that's one reason why I like The Bard's Tale so much, is because all the jokes, like, don't wear out their welcome. They're funny, and, you know, they're varied enough that you don't get bored. But some of the repeated jokes, they repeat just enough to make you smile, and then they move on with themselves. Alright, so we are getting places. If any of you guys who are watching this video have played this before, please let me know in the comments if there is anything I'm missing in regards to loot. Because like I've said, the loot seems to operate so slow, I don't see how it's even feasible to get enough money, ouch, to buy the hidden treasure map pieces. So either I'm missing something, or I'm simply not patient enough to grind like a freaking lunatic. But you can start off with several traits. I started off with the trait to get increased money from treasure boxes, which is great. Ouch. So, wow, Puppy is actually more aggressive than I thought he would be. He's getting knocked down and knocked out a lot, but he's doing pretty well. Anyway. Cash money. I occasionally like casual RPGs like this. I've been in this mood to play hardcore RPGs lately. The Akamura and I are playing EverQuest. I recently re-downloaded Neverwinter Nights 2, which Neverwinter Nights 2, by the way, you can get for $20 on GOG.com. It used to be available on Steam and Gamefly, and it's not anymore. Anyway, but yeah, I've been in this mood for hardcore RPGs, and I don't know why. And that's actually why I downloaded this one. I know it's not hardcore, but I've just been in the mood for hack and slash RPGs and swords and sorcery and magic and blah blah blah, and I don't know why. It's just been in a mood it's just a mood I've been in for some reason. In fact, the other day was the closest I've ever come to starting Final Fantasy VI and doing a Let's Play of it, which I'm still kind of resisting doing, but I know myself, and I know that one of these days I will do a Final Fantasy VI Let's Play, and you guys will hear me conduct a 40-hour juicy orgasm over the game. But, you know, some of you will probably enjoy that. My chair won't enjoy it, but some of you might enjoy it. Anyway, alright, we have gone through the forest, and now it's time to talk to the Kunal, whatever, Tro guard. Fiddlesnarf, or Snarf, Fiddlesnarf.
Password.
Fiddlesnarf.
Yes, experience get. And now we are going into the Forest Pale. Hopefully, this is an indoor environment and we can move a little faster. Indeed it is.
So, Benefit must have... Hey, who are you? You aren't supposed to be here!
This doesn't look like a sheriff area. Oh, okay, see? See how smooth this is? This is how the game normally operates. Alright, well, that seemed doable. Are you the sheriff?
Which one of you bloody heathens is Kettle Swart? Bannerfeet sent me here to set you free.
I'm Kettle Swart.
No, it's not. I'm Kettle Swart.
Like hell, I'm Kettle Swart.
To hell with them. I'm Kettle.
What's it matter which one of us is Kettle? Set us all free.
We'll never convince you which one of us are telling the truth, so just flip those switches in the order I tell you, and it will open the doors.
Yes, the sheriff has these doors rigged with some bizarre 6-switch combination lock that only he's supposed to know.
But we've been watching closely, and we know the order to flip them.
Already I've been reduced to flipping switches by order criminals. Great.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Okay. Well. Switch one?
No, no, no.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
Ah. Switch two?
Pull that one.
Pull that one.
Pull that one.
Okay, we will pull switch two. Alright. Three?
No, no, no.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
Apparently not that one. Switch two again then?
No, no, no.
No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
Wow, this is gonna get really irritating. Switch one?
Pull that one.
Pull that one.
Pull that one.
Okay, so one. So, okay. One again? I should probably write down the
No, not
combination.
that one.
I think that's it.
Ah.
Wait, what?
Pull that one.
It might be that one.
No, not that one.
What? Wait, now you guys are in disagreement? Oh crap, I should write this
No, not
down.
that one.
It might be that one.
Pull that one.
We'll try switch two.
Pull that one.
It might be that one.
No, not that one.
We're gonna pull it.
Oh no, not that one.
It might be that one.
No, not that one.
I just pulled it, dumbass.
Yes, that's the one.
I think that's the one.
No, that isn't it.
No, not that one.
It
I'm
might be
basically
that one.
queuing off the
No,
guy in the
last
center.
one is lever 3.
But okay.
Oh no, not that one.
That might be it.
There you go. Pull it and let us free.
All right. I thought I only did 5 pulls. Well, whatever. Let's see what happens. Huh. Yep, I probably should have been writing this down.
Oh, what's wrong with you? We told you exactly what to do. Do you want us to draw you a picture?
Yeah, sure. You draw me a picture, I'll draw your blood.
Maybe we shouldn't aggravate him.
Good plan. Okay, so
Pull that one.
Pull that one.
switch 2. And then switch 1.
Pull that one.
Pull that one.
Okay, so 2, 1. And then
No, not that one.
I think that's it.
the guy in the center seems to know what's going on, so we're going to listen to him. So 2, 1.
Pull that one.
It might be that one.
All right, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so now we're going to...
No, that won't help.
It might be that one.
Okay, we're not listening to you.
Oh no, not that one.
It might be that one.
2, 1, 2, 3.
Pull that
Oh,
one.
I think so. Try switch 1.
No, we're listening to the guy in the center. Okay, so 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you gotta love
Yes,
puzzles.
That's the one.
I think that's the one.
All right. All right, now what?
No, not that one.
It might be that one.
Okay.
That's the one.
That's it. Oh no, it isn't. Try another.
Shut up. We're going with the guy in the center. All right, so hopefully that busted them out. Fingers are crossed. All right. Should have listened to the guy in the center the whole time.
See how easy that was? Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, haven't had this much fun since I was almost barbecued by a giant rat.
I don't know why
Ha,
you did
brick
this,
joke.
but I'm most thankful.
It's a long story. Maybe you'd like to have a seat while I tell you about it, in the middle of a Kunal Trow-infested jail. Let's get out of here before I regret what I've done. More than I already do.
Just gonna leave the dead guy. Why the hell not? Okay. Well, thanks for... Wow, that old man is really freaking slow. You want to move faster so I can get control of my game? Thank you. Just disappear. That's cool. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. We're going to get the hell out of this jail, and we will see you tomorrow as we head back to town.